Damon looked at Talia's shoulder. Some of these bruises are quite bad and might need a second layer of cream.
This is more than enough, thank you,
she spoke in a whisper. Damon was disappointed at the loss of that addicting touch, but he saw that Talia was uncomfortable, so he didn't want to push for it. He shook his head. What was he doing exactly? They stopped for some food and first aid, and they needed to head back on the road. Besides, didn't he decide to bring her with him and keep her safe, and there will be nothing more to it? He reached into his suitcase and got one t-shirt and shorts with a string at the waist. Here are some clothes to tide you over for now. Damon tossed clothes on the bed and left the room. He needed some air and distance between him and Talia. Maya, Damon called through the mind link. Can you check on the girl? We are leaving in half an hour. Damon didn't wait for Maya to respond, knowing that she is probably busy with Caden. He went to take a walk and clear his head. Back in the hotel room, Talia was confused, unsure what to think about this. First, she woke up with the scary Alpha in bed, who was holding her tightly. Then, he fed her and tended to her wounds. And then, he left without sparing her a glance. Did she do something wrong? Talia didn't expect Damon to be loving or caring, but when he left, he appeared angry. This only confirmed that Alpha Damon is an unstable person and that staying close to him won't be good. Talia told herself to stay calm. Soon they will reach the Dark Howler's pack and she will see what waits for her. Hopefully she can find a small corner for herself. A bed that comes with food and a set of duties, and no beatings or any other type of bullying. She wishes that people leave her alone, and maybe she could make a friend or two. If it doesn't work out, she can flee and try to make it on her own. Talia was reminded by Alpha Damon that joining a pack is a big deal, because with that, Alpha can track her down. She took a mental note not to join the Dark Howler's pack unless absolutely necessary. Or at least until she confirms that she actually wants to stay there. It was vague, but it was the best plan she could come up with, and she decided to refine that plan as she gets more information. A knock on the door got Talia's attention.
"Who is it?"
she asked.
"It's Maya. Can I come in?"
Talia opened the door and saw that it was only Maya. Maya entered the room and eyed Talia, who was in the bathrobe. When Damon told her to check on the girl, Maya was not sure what to expect, but Talia seemed fine. Maya also took note of carts with food, which were obviously too much for two people. It only further confirmed Maya's theory that Talia is Damon's mate. When Maya and Caden found each other, for the first few months, Caden was obsessing about feeding Maya, and even now he often worries she might be hungry. It's something about male werewolves and their instinct to provide for their mate, food included. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves properly. I'm Maya. Talia shook Maya's hand.
Talia.
After introductions, Maya explained her presence. Alpha Damon told me to check on you. You should get ready so that we can go back to the road. We are a long way from our pack.
Can you please get my stuff from the car? Talia asked Maya. It was in the trunk, wrapped in a bedsheet.
Oh! A sound escaped Maya's lips when she remembered the bundle that was half open, just enough for Maya to see worn-out clothes. Give me a minute and I will get you something. A few minutes later, Maya was back with jeans, a t-shirt, and a pair of shiny flip-flops. I'm not sure if these will fit you, but it will be fine until we reach our destination. I know that I'm a size or two bigger than you, but I've got a belt for the jeans to hold them in place. Maya spoke quickly while stuffing clothes in Talia's hands and pushing her into the bathroom. Change quickly. We leave in a few minutes, and Alpha Damon doesn't like waiting.
Thanks,
Talia mumbled and closed the door behind her. Maya glanced through the room and saw on the bed the t-shirt and shorts that Damon gave to Talia. Maya shook her head in disapproval. Other than shorts being the meshed ones for the gym, The t-shirt would probably look like a sack on Talia, who has a small frame. What was Damon thinking? To bring Talia into the pack looking like a hobo? Doesn't he know that first impressions are important? Forget about the image of a respectable Luna. Whoever sees Talia in those clothes will never see her as a decent girl. Werewolves may have scandalous lifestyles, but their dressing is on point, especially the she-wolves who are hovering around Damon. Once Talia establishes herself, she can wear whatever she wants. Thinking about appearances, Maya dashed back into her room and returned with several accessories.
"Thank you for the clothes,"
Talia said shyly when she peered out of the bathroom. The t-shirt and jeans were good, nearly new. Talia was really grateful, but also embarrassed as well because she knew that those were Maya's clothes. "These are a bit big for you. Once we get you clothes that actually fit, you will be a stunner." Maya spoke with a wink and gestured toward the chair. "Sit there. Let me do your hair." Talia sat on the chair and let Maya comb her hair. "Are you excited to come to the Dark Howlers pack?" Maya started small talk.
"I'm not sure what to expect,"
Talia responded honestly. "It's busy, lively, and there are all kinds of people. But Alpha Damon makes sure things run smoothly. Rewards and punishments are given fairly, and no one undermines his position."
"You speak highly of him."
Maya hummed in confirmation. "I joined the pack when I met Caden, but I know the story of young Damon who lost his parents before he came of age. Alpha Damon was forced to take over the pack, or to give it up for other alphas to tear it apart. Only he knows what hardships he endured, and he fought many official battles before turning 20 years old. There is a reason why other alphas don't dare to provoke Alpha Damon, even though he is half their age. Alpha Damon will do anything to keep us safe, and thanks to his strength and dedication, the Dark Howlers pack prospers." Talia listened carefully, and she felt sorry for Damon. The scary alpha became a bit pitiful in her eyes, because she knew very well what it means to lose parents at a young age. Talia grew up on her own, and she thought that maybe she had it better compared to Damon because she was able to hide in the attic, while Damon was forced into the limelight.
"He sounds like a good alpha,"
Talia replied. Maya smiled. "He is the best. Alpha Damon protects his own. As long as you are loyal to him and to the pack, he will make sure you are fine. No one will harm you, Talia." Talia pressed her lips into a line while telling herself not to get carried away. Everything so far appeared to be good, but she feared that it might be too good, and she was not ready to drop her guard yet. Maya didn't say more, knowing that Damon's interest in Talia went beyond the one of a pack leader. And his reputation in that area was horrible.